Shannon.
Are you going to have to burn
Do I
it now?
even need to ask?
Is it over?
What color's the headband? Did Jordan ever wear purple? So you know who GOAT man is.
Kobe?
Stop playing.
Oh.
It's Kobe.
Are you surprised by this, Shannon?
No, because they be hating on Bron. They know it.
Today's players are hating on LeBron James? I don't think so.
How about this? I think it's very, very hard for a player that you're currently playing against and you call him the GOAT. I just think that's hard. Also, what's that play, Skip? All these guys grew up watching Michael, grew up wanting him. If you had that shoe, you were king. They all wanted that shoe. A lot of these guys still wear the shoe. A lot of these guys signed with Nike because of Michael Jordan. A lot of these guys know what Nike is because of Michael Jordan. So, you know what, Skip? Am I surprised? I am not surprised in the least because, as I laid out, Skip, you understand, it's hard. I mean, look, you do what you do. Skip, you've been doing this thing for a long time. Ain't nobody gonna give you the credit you deserve because you currently do it. Now, once you move away from it, Skip Bayless, he started that as a debate thing. Then they're gonna give you the credit because they won't view you no longer as a contemporary.
When I'm gone, they're going to throw parades that it's over.
No
See,
praise.
you know what? See,
No one will
every time I turn around, I try to give you a little
Thank
praise.
you.
You did. That was nice of you.
That was nice.
And players love scores. They love flash. They love pizzazz. Look at Kobe. Kobe got one regular season MVP. Will Chamberlain got no votes. He got 4. Larry Bird got 3 consecutive. He got none. Kevin Durant got a vote.
Wait, did you notice that?
1%.
My guy, Kevin Durant, got a vote.
I wonder who.
I mean, hold on. They should have said you're not allowed to vote for yourself.
I was just
Now, I
gonna
don't know that. Skip, let me stop. Because, you know, KD get upset. KD did not vote for himself. I was just making slight of that. I do not believe, KD, I do not believe you voted for yourself. I think
KD, he wants you to come to L.A.
That could be a possibility. Yeah, I'm going to be a
Yes.
part of the recruitment team.
Yeah.
But, Skip, no, it's not right. And then this perceived toxicity that everybody keeps harping around. You see what happened, blah, blah, blah. But we know who the GOAT man is.
Shannon Sharpe,
What?
I love you, man, but you are fighting a losing battle here, and this is proof positive. Game over for LeBron James, the king, the phony GOAT.
Stop saying that.
The phony GOAT.
No, he's not.
And it was very telling that the writer of this piece, Sam Amick, wrote, it's telling that today's players still see such a monumental gap between his airness and King James. A monumental gap. Really?
He's still playing.
Jordan, according to the vast majority of players we talked to, has no real threats to his throne. Wow. Conclusion. Ball game. Sorry. I've been trying to explain this to you for years now, and you won't listen.
I'm just trying to figure out, Skip, and stop saying that. He's not. I'm just trying to figure out how does Kareem and Will and Bird, they get no love?
Kareem got a little love.
Skip, the man got more MVPs than Michael.
Okay.
More points than Michael.
73% to 12%. And by the way, I was a little surprised Kobe got 11%.
Yes.
Okay, so he's close.
Because of the flair. Because if you think about it, Skip, one MVP, name a player in another sport that's won one regular season MVP that's in the discussion for GOAT in their particular sport.
Okay.
If Usain Bolt had won 1 gold medal, would he have been considered the greatest sprinter of all time? Absolutely not. If Michael Phelps had 1 gold medal, no.
Okay. So here's where your argument lost me about how many of today's players grew up loving Michael Jordan.
Yes.
I don't think that many grew up loving Michael Jordan. Let's just go today's younger players.
Yes.
The oldest young player right now, to me, is the apple of your eye, Anthony Davis.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was born in 1993.
Yes.
That means that by the time he was 5 years old and just becoming aware of the NBA, 5-ish, 4-ish, I don't know.
He voted for Bron, but okay, go ahead.
He probably did vote for Bron. I would agree with that. But by the time he's 5 years old, Michael is done with his Bulls run, and he is out of sight, out of mind for 3 years.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. Can you tell the people at home where was Anthony Davis born? Chicago, Illinois.
Okay.
And guess what his baby pen was dressed up in? Chicago Bulls. And he had on baby Michael Jordan shoes and a baby Michael Jordan bib.
Okay. Then let's go to Giannis. He was born in 1994. You think he grew up loving Michael Jordan? Because by the time he was aware of the NBA in Greece, Michael's in his Washington years, which were kind of eyesores.
I mean, Giannis probably voted for Bron. He probably made Bron go.
Embiid, 1994. Karl Anthony Towns, 1995. We're going to keep going young. Jason Tatum, 1998. He was born the year Michael finished his career, basically, okay? Then Ben Simmons, 96. Kyle Kuzma, 95. Lonzo, 97. Lonzo didn't grow up loving Michael Jordan.
Let me ask you a question, Skip. If I go hold up a red and black Nike shoe and I ask NBA player, what is this? What do you think they're going to tell me?
Okay, but do they associate it with how great the player was or just the shoe? It's an iconic shoe,
Skip,
maybe more than it's an iconic player in their eyes.
I mean, if you think about it, there are only a handful of players that got signature shoes for Nike. He was really the first. He's really
the only.
Stop it.
No, come on.
LeBron.
Oh, come on.
LeBron 16. Them ain't like that. They like that. I like them Kyrie's, too.
Okay, well, that's a whole nother issue.
But that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying, though, Skip, see, it's hard to separate Michael Jordan, the basketball player, from Michael Jordan, the brand guy. The shoes, the Space Jams, because he set the platform. So it's hard for you to surpass the master, no matter what you do.
All these young players I just listed in birth date years, do you realize they all grew up as their idol being the new 23, LeBron James?
The real.
You know it, and I know it.
Real 23.
He's not he's the phony guy.
Don't do this, Skip. Stop saying that.
The point is, they idolize LeBron, and there's the way I see the kids go on the internet today, they're going to embrace their own. They're going to promote their own. So I'm shocked. If you had asked me yesterday, how does this turn out? I said, LeBron wins that because too many young players.
No. Yeah. And think about it, Skip. All these kids they've been named Jordan. They don't say Michael Jordan. Cheryl Swoops named her son Jordan. Called him up. Can you mind if I name my son after you? Because that's what we're going through, Skip. That the phenom, it was unbelievable.
Okay, but that's Cheryl Swoops. She's not a young lady.
No. I'm saying is that the phenomena behind Michael Jordan, Skip, we've never seen anything like this. The only thing comparable is Tiger Woods in his apex. Now, you know how Tiger was in 97 until they had that run to 2002.
It was the greatest run of golf that will probably ever be played. And I agree.
It's the only thing that was close.
It's also been 14 years since he won a Masters, which is incomprehensible to me, but go ahead, since we're on Masters week.
That's the only thing that was comparable to what Michael. What Michael has been able to sustain, Skip. Because normally when the player retired, they didn't make any more shoes. Michael Jordan has made more shoes, more money off shoes than when he played.
Okay. Shannon, I just think today's players are so enlightened, they're so media savvy that they just get it. And that's why this was 73%, because they get 6 championships with 6 finals MVPs, 6-0. They get 10 scoring titles to 1 scoring title for LeBron. They get all defense, first team 9-6 over LeBron. They get a defensive player of the year in Michael Jordan. He led the league in steals 3 times. LeBron doesn't do that. It's even 5-4 in just MVPs alone. I'm sorry, Shannon, you lost. It was a good try. And I admire your loyalty to your guy. I don't get it, but I admire it.
First of all, LeBron James again led the team. Points, rebound, assists, and steals. He did that again. The man has played 16 straight years and led the team in points and assists every single year. Nobody else can say that. Now, who do you think is going to break that record?
How about 10 scoring titles to 1? Yeah.
He's not a scorer, but he passed it. How does a scorer pass Michael Jordan in scoring? How is that possible?
I don't know. How does 3 and 6 work for the GOAT? 3 and 6 in finals?
But here's
it's just you're disqualified.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
Why did Michael Jordan only get to 6 NBA finals if he played 14 years?
What are you talking about? He got to.
Let me see.
He got to 6 finals in Chicago.
Okay, let me see. Let me explain this again. Okay, how can I do this so I can help you understand? Michael Jordan played 14 seasons. He only went to 6 NBA finals. I'm trying to figure out if he's this GOAT figure, this mythical, godlike figure. Why did he only go to 6 in 14 years? Well, why not every single year?
The first problem was he played in the tougher conference. The East was the beast.
But he's GOAT.
Okay.
Do you know what a GOAT?
He rose above it. After he broke through, he just kept going.
I don't know if you ever know. Skip, you didn't go.
If he hadn't been forced to take 2 years off, he would have gone to 8 straight.
I don't know.
And he would have had 8 straight finals MVPs. That's how great he was.
Being on the farm, I know a thing or two about GOATs, Jenny. We had a big one. And he was the.
We're not talking about real GOATs.
No,
We're talking about
that's the real
greatest
GOAT.
of all time.
If your real GOAT, and see, yeah, a GOAT, and he didn't like anybody on that old bus. If another GOAT jumped up there, pop, but off they went. So if Michael Jordan was the GOAT, he should have been knocking Larry Bird off that throne. That's what he should have been doing. He should have been knocking the Pistons before they got old.
Do you have any baby goats on your?
Yeah, we had some of them too.
Okay.
I mean, someone's got to step up for the next GOAT.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I would like to talk to all the guys 94 on. I think you bring up a good point on who they looked up to, who they were used to looking up to, but it was the people around them because, I don't know, my brother...
I don't care what nobody say. I can't say you the GOAT if I'm playing against you.
I think it's...
If I'm playing with you, though, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
It's the perspective part.
Kids today think life started on this planet in the year 2000.
No, they think it started in 1984.
No. Does that mean we're old guys? I don't know.
LeBron had averaged 75 points a season, but his shoe ain't selling like Michael Jordan. What that got to do with anything?
No one said that.
That's
no
what
one
you said.
That you're just making that up because you're losing, and it's okay.
You enjoy that.
I don't care what anybody
While
says.
we go to...
He the GOAT in my eyes.
And you don't even smoke. So what are you doing?
Why you care about what being the GOAT got going on?
You're a phony smoker.
Hold on. You know what? LeBron had that wine, had a good old Glad last night. One of them good old sticks.
I'm sure he did.
Wine good for you. That's what he tell me.
Well, not too much of it.
They say, so if me drinking a ball a night, that's bad?
Bottle might be a little too
You still
come to work
so that's why I've
every
been
day.
sleeping so good lately.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
They say wine good for you, help you sleep. I wonder why I've been going to sleep for 8 hours straight.
That's what it is.